you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany. Today we are going to have a chatty vlog. We are going to talk and just go over the year and what I am letting go of coming into 2026. I'm still sitting in my car because I just got back from running an errand, and I just felt like that it would be nice to just sit in the car and just chat with you guys before I go in the house and get back to work. So I've been thinking about this a lot. What do I actually want to carry into 2026, and what do I want to leave in 2025? Number one, letting go of perfection. My house is not aesthetic. Like, I see people on TikTok and I see them on YouTube, and they've got these cute houses, like it's the farmhouse scene and it's all the white neutral colors, and it just always looks so clean, even whenever they say it's a mess. And my home is small. It's just me and my husband and our 3 dogs. And it's just, I've always just been, I guess, self-conscious about it, because when anybody comes over, we're cramped in there, it seems like. My house was not built with an open floor plan. So, you walk in, there's walls everywhere, and it's always been just really I've just been really insecure about it. But I'm letting that go. I'm done apologizing for it. I'm done saying, I'm sorry, my house is small. Number 2, I'm letting go of the guilt of resting. I work full-time. I work from home. I care for my 3 dogs. I study. I'm trying to get my master's degree. So there's a lot going on in my life. I'm trying to do YouTube. I'm trying to get my channel lifted up. So there's a lot going on. And sometimes I feel like that whenever I sit down and I just rest, that I get judged for it. And I'm done. I'm done apologizing for it. I'm done with, I get people that'll ask me, hey, you want to go out this weekend, or you want to go to shopping and stuff? No, I don't. I want to stay home with my husband and with my dogs, and I want to watch TV, and I want to watch TikTok. And, people laugh at me, but I actually have a PlayStation 5. I'm 35. I'm going through a midlife crisis, but I have a PlayStation 5, and I started playing games on the PlayStation, and I love it. It is a decompression for me. When I get off work, if I have time and my husband's not home yet, or even if he is and he's not sitting there watching TV, I will take the remote and I will turn on my game and I will play my game, because it's just a decompression. And I know that sounds weird for a 35-year-old woman, but it relaxes me and it prepares me for the evening and for the next day. So I'm letting go of the guilt of resting. If I don't want to go out, if I don't want to go shopping, I'm not going to feel guilty about it anymore. I'm not going to apologize. Number 3, I am letting go of comparison. Y'all, comparison is, we all do it. We all compare ourselves to other people. We're all on social media. We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok. We're on Facebook. And we see all this stuff and we're like, gosh, I wish that my life was as perfect as that person's is. But it's not like that, really. It's not something that, people actually, they don't have a perfect life. I mean, if you have a perfect life, then more power to you. I'd love to know how you're doing that. I'm not going to compare myself to others anymore. I'm not going to say that I wish that I had that person's life. I'm not going to say I wish I was as skinny as that person. If I get skinny, I get skinny. If I don't, I don't. It's just the way things is. It's just the way life is. I think this is really important. I'm also going to let go of things that I cannot control. Stress is one of them. Everybody has this problem, but in my job, for instance, I cannot control that somebody else is not doing their job. I can only control what I do. My husband has been telling me that for years. But I mean, it really, I don't even know how to explain it. I guess it takes a while to understand that you really cannot control somebody else. It doesn't matter how upset you get. It doesn't matter who you copy on an email. If they don't want to change, they're not going to change. And if their leader is allowing that to happen, then they're allowing it to happen, and that's not on you. So if you work in a job where you feel like that you are doing more than, what you're expected, what you're supposed to do, and you get upset and you try to control that. You cannot control everything. You can only control what you do. I cannot tell you how many times after work or even during work, I get so frustrated. And the problem that I have is that I work from home. So essentially, where people leave an office and they say, leave your work at the office, my work is with me all the time, because what I used to do is I would carry my work phone out and about with me. And when I got off work, I would walk into the living room and I would set my work phone on the end table. Well, then what was happening was around 8 or 9 o'clock at night, I would see a text message come through or an email, and I would go, oh, you know what? I need to take care of that right now. And I would go back to my office and I'd be back there for an hour. I only get paid for 40 hours. I am salaried, but my job is basically 8 to 5. It's 40 hours a week. What I've started doing is, since I work from home, I turn the phone off. I do not turn it back on until the next morning, and I leave it in my office. My computer, it gets shut, and it stays in my office. Like my laptop, it does not come out with me. Because you have to have moments to yourself. You have to be able to leave work at the door and have your home life. I have to take time for myself, because it's not fair to me. It's not fair to my husband. It's not even fair to my dogs that I spend so much time at work. So I am letting that part go. The stress, like that is, I'm not bottling up anymore. I'm not taking it with me in 2026. I'm leaving it in 2025, and we're going to move forward. Something else that I'm going to let go of is over-explaining myself. If I don't want to do something, I do not have to explain the reason. And people getting upset because they ask me why, and I say because I don't want to, and they get mad because they want an explanation. I used to get so upset about that, and I would bottle it up and I would complain to my husband about it. But at the end of the day, my decision is my decisions. I do not need to justify my decisions anymore. Something else that I'm letting go, and it's a big one, is I am letting go getting so upset because I am not as healthy as I would like to be. Now, with that said, I am going to try to be healthy. I'm going to try to not snack as much, and I'm going to try to, cut back on how much I eat. Like, I know it's a process, and I've done this before, and I lost 25 pounds and then I gained it all back because I did not stay focused on the goal. I got so excited about losing those 25 pounds that I was like, oh, I can just have a little bit of this and I can just have a little bit of that. And then before I knew it, I was gained it all back. So I am letting go of feeling guilty that I am not as small as I wanted to be this time of year. So I'm letting go of just the fear of what others are going to think if I do something. Because at the end of the day, the only person whose opinion matters is my husband's. The only person. So now let's flip the switch and let's talk about what I'm going to take into 2026. Number one, I'm taking healthier habits with me. I'm going to start going to the gym. And it's kind of scary to say that on YouTube because it's basically holding myself accountable. But yeah, I'm going to, I pay for a membership. I might as well go. And it's like 10 minutes from here. So it's like, there's no excuse for it other than I just don't ever feel like it. Now my husband, bless his heart, he gets up at 3 a.m. and he goes to the gym because he wants to do it before work. This chick, if the sun is not up, I'm not either. So I will not be going before the sun gets up. Next, I am going to do what most people do when they start a new year, and that is make better financial choices. I want to be out of debt so bad. And I know everybody does. And of course, the debt just accumulates because you're like, I can pay that. I can do that. I can do this. But then other things happen. So, 2026, your girl is focused on getting out of debt. And lastly, I am going to start doing more content. YouTube is going to be a priority. I really enjoy filming these vlogs. I enjoy filming the content when I'm cleaning the house. Like, I want this to be a lifestyle home channel. And the reason why I got started into this to begin with is because I loved watching other people do it. And I've always been somebody that's like, well, you know, if they can do it, then why can't I do it? So, and of course my husband, he's so supportive. So he's like, you know, yes, why can't you do it? Like, you know, you do it. So I bought the camera. I bought 2 cameras actually. I got one that I seen on somebody else's vlog and I was like, oh, that's really cute. You know, it works out. It's not that expensive. And so I got that one. And then I saw another girl's channel and she bought the Osmo Pocket 3. And so I've invested in my channel. But the problem was I got kind of lazy, as that happens. And I don't know, I want to see what this channel can do. I want to see where we can go with it. And I want my content to be authentic. So I don't want it to be that fake content. So like I was saying earlier, you know, you see all these people's homes and it always looks so put together and stuff. You know, my house is not put together. It always seems like no matter how much I clean, there's always something else. Like when I finish cleaning, I will turn around and I'll see a corner that I didn't get to. And I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. Like I don't feel like doing that right now. So I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and tomorrow goes. And then we don't do it. So that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on creating good content for you guys. So yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this chatty vlog today. It's not one that I typically do. I'm typically doing stuff like in the house whenever I'm filming these, but I just really felt like that, you know, we should just sit down and just have a little chat. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you made it this far, thank you for hanging out with me today. I seriously appreciate it more than you know. And if you enjoyed this little chatty vlog and all of the things that I'm letting go of in 2025 and the things that I'm taking into 2026 with me, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos coming up. And please leave a comment and let me know what you're letting go of in 2025. I hope you guys have the best day ever, and I will see y'all on the next one.